What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome to another quick Overwatch news video. We just recently got a post on the Overwatch forums from game designer Geoff Goodman, giving details about the upcoming Sombra changes. And in addition to that, we got a post from Jeff Kaplan, which may be indicating when exactly we will be getting these Sombra changes, along with an update to the looking for group feature, and possibly even the release of Hero 28. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. First, we have Geoff Goodman's post responding to a question asking about the upcoming Sombra changes, and he actually gives us a good bit of information here. These changes started by seeing how far we could push the duration of her Stealth and Translocator abilities. As we pushed them out, it allowed her to play more and more as a scout/infiltrator for your team, and also allowed her more time to pick and choose when and where she popped out to ambush her enemies. So now she has infinite duration on both Stealth and Translocator. But we have to solve a couple problems that were caused by these changes. For one, she needed to be able to destroy the Translocator, or it would often be stuck in some place she didn't want it to be. To that end, you can now destroy it by looking towards it and pressing the interact key. Also, Stealth giving you 75% bonus movement speed forever was a bit strong. This bonus has been lowered to 50%. In addition, she can now no longer contest objectives while in Stealth, since she would just be super frustrating with infinite duration. These changes are really interesting for her, as now she is in complete control over when she reveals herself, allow her to time her hacks better for her team, or go for a backline ambush during a critical moment in a team fight. So what exactly will these changes mean? Well, as you can probably tell from the heinous footage in the background, I don't play Sombra very much. However, for starters, being able to specifically destroy the Translocator is something that I've always wanted to be able to do. Having the ability and recall button both being the same key made it frustrating in the case where you accidentally throw the Translocator somewhere that you didn't intend, and now you just have a bit more control over the ability as a whole. I think it's interesting that Geoff says that you can destroy it by looking at it and pressing the interact key, which I'm pretty sure he means is the same key you use to go through Symmetra's teleporter. I can't help but wonder if this means that we're gonna start seeing more and more heroes with abilities that use this new key, which could be problematic in that I know a lot of console players are having issues with finding good places to map it to their controllers. PC players, of course, don't really have to worry about this as much, but I am interested to see if Blizzard decides to start using this specific key more as a way to give heroes essentially more abilities. Also, regarding the infinite stealth, this sounds rather powerful. There was, of course, a slight nerf to her move speed during it, but still, a 50% increased move speed is still quite good. I see the possible risk of bad Sombra players ending up wasting a lot of time by going invisible and just hiding behind enemy lines without really doing anything, but overall, I think these are going to be pretty good changes. If nothing else, it seems like they'll make the hero at least a little bit more fun, just because you have more control over how you play her. If any of you guys watching are Sombra mains or just enjoy playing her a lot, then please be sure to leave your thoughts about all this down in the comments below. Now, moving on to Jeff Kaplan's post, he actually originally is talking about more improvements to the looking for group feature. We're actively taking feedback and also have a bunch of improvements coming for the system. Some of these will even be on the PTR very soon. Let us know if there are areas of confusion or if there are changes you'd like to see. Now, this is kind of interesting because looking for group literally had just gotten added to live servers when he posted this, which was on Tuesday. And the fact that he says these PTR changes will be very soon strongly indicates that we are going to be getting this new PTR version very soon as well. It was actually a separate post from Jeff Kaplan from last week where he first mentioned the upcoming Sombra changes and said that they should be coming to PTR this week. And on top of that, given all the teasers we've had recently building up to Hero 28, it seems incredibly likely that Hero 28, the new Sombra changes, and whatever new updates they have, which I'll talk about a bit more in a second, are most likely all going to be on the PTR by the end of this week. And given that Friday is a day where Blizzard almost never updates the PTR, it seems like the most likely day for that is Thursday. Now, real quickly before I wrap up, we also got a separate small hint from Jeff Kaplan regarding what exactly they might change with the looking for group feature. In response to a comment stating, it is a little awkward when one of the group members leaves. Trying to get that slot refilled is not intuitive when in the menu. If there were something like a fill slot button, that would make things even better. And then Jeff says, we agree. key. We have a solution for this in an upcoming patch. Now, of course, as I said, Looking for Group hasn't been on live servers very long. However, this is an issue that I've kinda noticed. So it sounds like this will be, at the very least, maybe one of the changes that we're going to be getting for it, which, I mean, I think is going to be a great thing to have. But also, as I said before, it seems like we're going to know everything for sure pretty soon, likely within a day of me posting this, as Thursday does seem like the day to pay attention to when it comes to all these changes, and especially Hero 28. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't seen my predictions and analysis videos regarding the teasers for Hero 28, then you can check those out through the cards on screen, but otherwise leave a comment down below with your thoughts on anything I talked about here today. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and turn on notifications to both help out my channel and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.